What's going on, YouTube? The Frisbee Friday here, coming at you with my 2019 updates and goals video. I guess we'll jump right in with my updates from what I've been up to since I stopped streaming last April. And the biggest update is I no longer live in the apartment. My family actually bought a house and we moved in here. So I do not, as you can see, I do not have to stream in my living room anymore. I have my own gaming and streaming room that I only have to share with my pets, and they don't complain about the way I want to set my stuff up. The only other update that I have to talk about is actually a problem that I'm also having, which is a mod problem. When I stopped streaming last year in April, I lost all of my mods. They all went on to do their own thing, or they stopped streaming altogether, or whatever they had to do. I don't have anymore. And that's just something that the mod in particular is just so needed, because they help you keep talking when nobody else is there, and when games get intense they can talk to the person for you because you need to focus on what you're doing. So if you're interested, come by my stream a couple times, we'll hang out, we'll talk, and if I'm feeling the vibe, I'll hand out the mod status to you. I'm not going to be too stingy about it. I'm not going to give it to 50 different people, but I'll give it to the first couple people who actually show up to my streams and be like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'd love to be a mod. That sounds like fun. Which, I'd love that. And, yeah, just come by my stream whenever you can, and I'd love to talk with you guys about it. On to the goals then. I developed a 3-step goal system, all to help me reach my final goal of 500 followers on Twitch. And I hope to achieve all 3 of my goals by March 1st. And then within that, either finishing my final goal or finishing it after that by March 1st, which is 500 followers on Twitch. The first of the steps and goals that I've been working towards to is Instagram. And my goal is 1,000 followers on Instagram. I started the beginning of the year at about 70. And I'm sitting right now, a month later, at about 480 followers. So I reached about half my goal in a month. So I'm hoping that if I keep pushing forward and keep just putting in my effort that I am, that I'll definitely hit that one by March 1st. The purpose that I like Instagram and using it for is the branding of my name and my logo, which I don't have any clothes or apparel I can wear yet, but I'm working on it. And I'll always probably wear that in videos then and stuff. But until that point, I'll just have to brand it inside my videos with the Frisbee Friday and my Double F logo. Following Instagram, the second goal that I have is Twitter. And Twitter is something that I have never really used other than posting when I was going live. So it's something that I've put a lot of effort into growing and learning how to use and getting better at using. And my goal for Twitter is the same as my Instagram goal, which is 1,000 followers. I started January 1st this year at about 100 followers on Twitter, and now I'm sitting at about 440 followers on Twitter. So about 300, so a little under half my goal, but I'm getting pretty close. And I'm pretty confident that if I keep putting in the effort that I'm doing, I'll be able to hit the end of my goal by the beginning of March. The purpose of Instagram that I like to use it for is mainly just to keep you guys up to date on what I'm up to. More current updates, more current what I'm up to, if I'm going live, if I'm not streaming today, what's going on, what I'm doing, just everything up to that matter. And I actually even went so far as to delete and deactivate my own Facebook, so that way I would stop using Facebook on my downtime and adapt to using Twitter, which it hasn't been easy, but I'm getting pretty used to it. And honestly, it was a really good decision. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with Facebook anymore. My final goal, and the most hardest and the most important, is YouTube. And my goal for that one is 100 subs by March 1st, which should be easy if I put in the effort and time. And YouTube is so important because it's such a huge growing platform, and it's so much used, and there's just so much to grow and do on it, that it's just such an important one that I need to really use as a platform to help grow my Twitch. And I'm going to do two main things with my YouTube, and I'm going to diversify it. The first half of YouTube will be my Twitch gaming videos, Let's Plays, recordings of what I think games are going to be like, demos, anything gaming related. The other half of my YouTube is going to form into my anime and manga videos, reviews, live readings, theory videos, what I think is going to happen, and basically anything anime. And I'm going to start with my One Piece videos that I want to start making. And I'll make before I get too much into it, I'll make a separate video later where I can just go into a lot more depth of what I plan on doing with One Piece, everything that I want to do, why I want to do it. Because obviously, you know, I don't plan on being the next Rogers Base or Tekking, or I don't want to be a big name, but I just want to enter the community and, you know, have some people talk about my ideas maybe, or you know, talk with people about what I think. And have somebody even be like, you know, this guy said this, and he's put a lot of research into it. But it's a work in progress. But I have full confidence and hopes that I can enter the community a little more than where I am now, and just commenting on YouTube and hoping that I get enough likes. Other than One Piece videos, I should have some updates on the gaming videos that are coming out. I do plan on getting Jump Force. For sure. Anthem, I've been growing a little more to it. I think I might try it. I have a problem with RPGs like that, though, and sometimes I can get a little too addicted. Destiny I had a problem with, same with Elder Scrolls Online, and I just kept playing a little too much, but we'll see. Things are different now than they were back then. But I will leave links in the description below to my Instagram, my Twitch, my Twitter. Follow, subscribe, comment, anything that you guys want to do to help out, I would love. For YouTube videos, especially in my cringy first sets of videos, you don't have to watch those if you don't want to, but if you do, advice, criticisms, nice, mean, anything. You know, I want to learn, I want to grow, and I'm not going to do that without feedback. Negative feedback's still feedback. You know, I'll take it. You know, I'll take your negative comments because it's going to help me learn what not to do to avoid those comments. So, anything you guys can have, I would love to see and I'd love to hear. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified of my future videos. Keep an eye out, and I'd love to hear from you guys in the future. Have a great day. Bye.